You ever hear the old saying, you become who you hang out with? Very similar concept goes to your dogs. If your dog is generally well behaved, generally neutral, generally a good dog, and you're letting that dog hang out with highly untrained, rambunctious dogs, you're letting that dog be around highly reactive dogs, aggressive dogs, resource guarders, you're letting that dog hang out around anxious dogs, fearful dogs, or what have you, well, if you're not coaching your dog and really working on their behaviors in that moment, you can actually wind up getting a dog who develops those behaviors, who starts learning those behaviors from other dogs. No different than when we tell our teenagers, hey, I don't like who you're hanging out with. I don't like what they do. I don't like what they say. I don't like what they look like, etc. Because we're worried that our teenager is going to start adapting some of those behaviors. Well, the same thing goes with our dogs. So when you are trying to socialize your dog, bring your dog out in public, have your dog around family or friends' dogs, if those other dogs are completely uncoachable, uncontrollable, and are exhibiting problem behaviors, it might be better to just do away with those interactions and have your dog interact with dogs that are of better state of mind, right? Even if those interactions are very few and far between, they're gonna do significantly better with your dog than if they had lots of interactions with dogs that are out of control. So keep this in mind when you are, trying to socialize your dog, when you are trying to bring your dog out in public, when you are having friends and family over. You might need to draw some boundaries and say, I don't want my dog to become that. And until you get your dog up to a certain level of training and coachability, our dogs are probably not going to interact anymore. And that's okay. That's preserving your dog's mental state, your dog's well-being for the long term so that you can have the best relationship possible.